Our next question comes from Chad. Chad says, how do you handle folks who repeatedly take your trial offers but always cancel before paying? In Kajabi, I'm pretty sure you can set that up where that can't happen. I don't mind it if people take a trial and it's far apart, like if it's 6 months to a year apart. But I think we do have a throttled limit. I'm not sure how to set that up. This might be a better question actually for the forum, Chad, because Carrie could probably go into detail on how we prevent that from happening. But I'm pretty sure there's some way to kind of mark that with tags, like if they've bought something, then they can't buy it again or something like that. I can't remember exactly how we do it. Yes, you're right, Angela said. So inside Kajabi, if you're using Kajabi, you can prevent that from happening. If you find people that are kind of beating the system, here's the way I handle it. I could put a lot of energy into stopping those people. I could put a whole lot of energy into doing that. I can set up some safeguards, but after a certain point, I just treat them like shoplifters. Like, I mean, people shoplift every day. We still have Walmart. People shoplift and we still have stores. And like, there's a very small percentage of people that will do that. It might be out of greed. It might be out of selfishness. It could be out of desperation, but most people are good, honest folks, good, honest people who will pay. I'd rather focus on the 95% who believe the worker deserves their wages and they're willing to pay for the awesome stuff that we provide inside of our communities. And I just focus on the 95% who never do that. And I don't really worry about it. I don't really worry about it too much. So set up a little bit of a filter to make it harder inside of Kajabi so you can stop that. Guys, don't trip over pennies to pick up dollars. Y'all know what I mean? I mean, it's such a few things. This is a similar to the question, what do I do with the people who join for a month and download all my stuff and leave? Bye. That's what you do. You wave bye, because the very vast minority of people will ever do that to you. And, there were thieves in the Bible. There are thieves today. And that's just the way it is. And maybe show a little grace and be like, maybe they'll come back and be successful and pay me later. I don't know. Maybe they'll get guilty about it. And, but you can't really, it's the internet. You can't stop it. We've been trying to stop shoplifters for ever since there's been shops. And, it's just one of those things that's going to happen, and, no big deal, man. But there are some tools you can use inside of Kajabi, to make that stop. But that's more of a mindset issue, I think, than anything else. I'm way worried about the hundreds of people that pay me than the few people that decide not to. All right, our next success story comes from Chad. Chad yesterday sent an email out, and he picked up 2 new members, and one of them upgraded to his quarterly upsell and his membership. He's getting cash flow and new members. Hey, man, you know what I say? If you send out an email every day, you got a chance to give yourself a raise every day. Chad gave himself a raise yesterday. Got 2 new members. Give him a success story. Give him a cowbell. Give him a standing ovation in the chat box on today's call. Way to go, Chad, man. Proud of you, man. You're an action taker. Absolutely proud of you, brother. Good stuff.